What's up, Bass Mob family? Welcome back to the channel of Zay Did It. This video today is about a common issue that needs to be handled before the mixing engineer even has a chance to hear or work on your song. I'm referring to an issue that is sometimes easily addressed during the tracking or the recording phase of a song. I want to make this clear, it's not the responsibility in any shape or form of the mixing engineer to make sure this is done. As a matter of fact, in a home studio environment, this responsibility falls solely on the recording artist unless they hired somebody else to be in charge of tracking. The goal during the tracking stage is to make sure all of the sources of audio, whether that be drums, vocals, or any other instruments, are recorded in the best way possible. This includes making sure the gain staging is right and making sure the source is recorded consistently and cleanly. I spoke on that a few videos ago, so I'll leave a link in the description covering that topic right there. But the issue that I want to talk about today has everything to do with minimizing noise during tracking. I can't tell you how many good songs I've seen ruined by excess amounts of noise in the background, especially when we're talking about vocals. Now, it doesn't always destroy the final product, but don't ever think that it can't. I'm not talking about breaths or the occasional bumping of the mic that I might be able to fix in post. Nah, I'm not talking about stuff that I don't even want to work on. I'm talking about stuff that's completely out of my control that should have been taken care of before the song even made it to me or any other engineer for that matter. Now, I understand not everybody is in an ideal recording environment or situation, but there are some things that can be done to minimize noise in your recordings. That means not recording when there's a bunch of people at the house that you know not gonna be quiet while you're recording, not having a TV on while you're recording, not running the air conditioner while you're recording, no heaters, no fans, none of that while you're recording. And I don't mean leaving them off all day either. I mean during the time while you're recording, if you know you're gonna be recording, that sacrifice has to be made, unless you just don't care about the final result. That fan might not sound that loud while you tracking, but best believe once that compressor hits it, that noise is coming up along with anything else that's bad in their recording. Don't get me wrong, there are some things that can be done to minimize it in post, but that's something that's still going to affect the overall quality of the recording. EQ and noise suppression may get rid of some of that noise, but guess what else is a side effect of that? All the life just got sucked out of your song along with it. But that's something that you wouldn't even have to worry about happening if you just tracked it properly in the first place. Now, I know it sucks to record in a hot environment. It sucks to record in a cold environment. It sucks to be that guy or that woman that has to tell everybody in the house to be quiet for 15 to 20 minutes at a time. But if that's your only option, then you got to go with it. Now, I'm not telling anybody how to record. I'm simply saying you can have a much better product if you make these sacrifices. Don't record when there's a lot of people at the house, especially if you know they're gonna make a lot of noise. Don't be recording with them ACs, fans, heaters, and anything else running in the background and then expect your song to be A1. I can't polish a turd. No engineer can polish a turd. You may be able to make that turd sound decent, but a turd is still a turd. If you live in a busy area, don't try to record during the times of the day when you know it's gonna be a lot of noise outside. You can't control the outside noise, but you know when the best time of the day when there's the least amount of noise. Pick that time and record. Anything you can do to try to get your recording clean as you can. This is your music, your investment, your career, your craft. So if you want to make the best product, make those sacrifices. That way when the session gets in my hand or any other engineer's hand, or if you're gonna mix it yourself, that song has the best overall chance to be a well-polished product. That's all I have to say for today. If you disagree with what I'm saying, leave your statement in the comments. If you have any more to add, leave that in the comments. If I missed anything, I appreciate if you add that in the comments. But that's all I have to say. I know this video is shorter than what I usually would make, but if you got something out of it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can stay alerted when I drop more content. Until next time, make good music. Zay Did It. I'm out.